I bought an old house, and what I found in the basement should have stayed hidden. I swear to you, if I didn't have this on camera, nobody would believe me. I thought I was just buying a cheap fixer-upper, something I could flip in a few months. But the night I went into the basement, I found something that should have stayed buried forever. My name's Daniel. 2 months ago, I bought an abandoned house on the edge of town. It was cheap, way too cheap. The kind of deal you brag to your friends about. The neighbors didn't congratulate me, though. They warned me, said the house had history. Bad history. I thought they were just being dramatic. Small-town gossip, you know? But the first week here, strange things started happening, like someone was still living in the walls. It started small. A door I knew I'd shut was suddenly open. Footsteps upstairs when I was in the kitchen. Little things you can explain away. But then I started hearing noises at night. Deep, hollow thuds from the basement. I decided to start filming. Not because I believed in ghosts, but because I wanted proof for the police in case something actually happened. The first time I went down there, I noticed a locked metal trunk in the far corner, chained to the floor. The chain was thick and bolted into the concrete. There was no key anywhere in the house. At first, I figured it was just old junk the previous owners left behind, but then one night, I heard knocking from inside the trunk. Not once, not random creaks. 3 slow knocks, and then silence. The next day, I called my friend Mark to come over. I didn't want to deal with this alone. He got here just before dark. The moment he stepped into the house, his phone died. Mine too. No signal, no power. Just dead. I laughed it off, but I could feel the hair on the back of my neck standing up. Then we heard footsteps upstairs. Slow, heavy. We rushed up there. Every room was empty. When we came back down, something wasn't right. The trunk, it wasn't where it had been. It had moved about 2 feet closer to the stairs. The chain was still bolted to the floor, but it was stretched tight, like whatever was inside had pulled it. We decided to open it. It took nearly an hour to pry the chain loose. When we finally lifted the lid, it wasn't what I expected. Inside was a stack of VHS tapes, each labeled with a date, the earliest from 1987. No names, just dates written in thick black marker. We found an old VCR in a closet upstairs. The first tape we played showed the same basement we were standing in. Same walls, same trunk, but in the background, out of focus, was me, wearing the exact same clothes I had on that day. Mark froze. I froze. This wasn't possible. I had never been in that house before. We checked the other tapes. Some were static. Some showed different dates. And every once in a while, there I was, always in the background, sometimes closer to the camera, sometimes looking directly at it. One tape was labeled with tomorrow's date. I almost didn't want to watch it, but curiosity won. It showed me again, sitting in the basement facing the trunk, and then I opened it. The tape cut to black right after. That night I couldn't sleep. Every creak in the house felt like it was getting closer. Around 3 a.m., I heard the basement door creak open. Slowly. I grabbed my camera and went down. The trunk was there again, closed. The chain was back on. But this time, I could hear breathing inside. Slow, deep breaths. I didn't touch it. I ran upstairs, locked the door, and waited until morning. But when I checked my camera later, the last clip wasn't me filming. It was from inside the trunk. Like something or someone had been recording from in there. And over the sound of breathing, a voice whispered my name. I packed my things and left the house that day. I haven't been back. But the weirdest part? A package showed up at my apartment last week. No return address. Inside was a single VHS tape, no label. I haven't watched it yet. It's still sitting in my closet because I'm afraid of what I'll see. And the thing that keeps me up at night is that tomorrow's date is written on the back in black marker that says, "Last day,